Okay, everyone, let's learn Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. This is also A, B, C, D, E, F, G, or Ba, Ba, Black Sheep, Have You Any Wool? So it's all three of those songs. It might even be the melody to some other ones. So let's jump in. First, we're going to learn the right hand, just the melody, and then we'll add the chords to it. So here we go. Get that right hand in what I call C position, like this right here. That way your thumb is on one, and we'll call this, remember, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is finger number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Starting with 1. 1, 1, 5, 5. Now you are going to have to move your pinky up one note, up a little higher. 5, 5, 5. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. Now let's play that in time. Get that hand ready right here. Now this is the only time in this song where your hand is going to come out of C position and that pinky is going to move up to a different note. So watch my hand on the bottom of this screen just so you can get the feel of it. And that is 1, 1, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. That is the finger numbers for the whole first line. Now let's go to the second line. Again, you have your hand in what I call C position. Right here, got that pinky on G, that note right there. And you're going to go 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2. 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2. It's the same thing twice in a row. Now try that with me. Get your right hand right there, all 5 fingers ready to go, starting with your 5. 1, 2, ready. 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2. Like a diamond in the sky. Yes, you've got it. Pause this video and practice that. Now on to the third and final line, which is exactly the same as the first line. So you've already learned it. What do you know? Get that hand in what I call C position, but we are going to be using this pinky on 2 different notes up here. Here we go. We'll play it twice. Ready, and 1, 1, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. It is vitally important that you use the finger numbers that I'm giving you and be consistent, playing the same way all the time. You could use 2 hands, okay? But we want to use one hand and use the same finger numbers consistently. Then if you make a change later, you're basing that change off of something you've done consistently and routinely, because we thrive in what's predictable. And if you can predict the next finger because you've done the same thing over and over, you will thrive in playing it. You'll memorize this. Then if you want to change what fingers or you mess up, it's easy to fix. And finally, we are on to adding our left hand chords behind the melody. There are only 3 chords in this whole song. There is the C chord right there, the F chord right there, and a G chord right there. Now in this simple version, I'm going to be using root position for these chords. In the next version, I'm going to be showing you how to kind of go between them a little bit easier. Not have to move your hand so much, but for right now, learning the root positions, let's go for it. For the very first measure in your right hand, you've got twinkle, twinkle. But in your left hand, we have a C chord. So, twinkle, twinkle. The next measure is going to, your left hand jumps up to an F. Little. Back to C chord. So let me put that together. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. That's the first two measures. The next two measures. Left hand goes back to F. Fourth finger on this F note right here. Here we go. How I wonder what you are. In order to get ready for these two measures, you're going to want to learn to play F, C, G, C. Watch my left hand below. F, C, G, C. F, C, G, C. Okay, so this whole first line put together, which is the same as the third line below, listen to it. 1, 2, watch and listen. Twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Now the key to learning this is to go to this spot right here. Learn to go from here to here, just there to there. So from here to here. Making the transitions is the key, right? And also ahead of time, practice, separate things out, practice one at a time. C chord, just get the order down. F, C, F, C, and then G, and then C. Now we're on to the second line. This is the last bit of music you need to learn because the third line is the same as the first. So we're up here. Okay, we've got up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. It's the same four notes right there. Look at the blue ones all lit up. Same four notes in a row. Okay, so on the first two notes is a C chord right here. So up, then we go to F chord in the left hand. Above the, back to C chord. World, so, to a G chord. High. Now here's those two measures put together. Up above the world so high. Then it just repeats. Like a diamond in the sky. Yeah, yeah, twinkle, twinkle. And then it's the end of the song. So that is the whole thing, everyone. If you will break this down into chunks, if you will practice this 4 days in a row, on the 5th day, I promise it's going to begin to feel like butter. It's going to begin to feel like a slip and slide, which is really wet and oily and just, you're smooth. Because whatever you do routinely becomes easy later on. Remember, people thrive in predictability. If you know what's coming, you will smoothly play it. If you know what's coming next, your brain power doesn't get all used up trying to figure out what's coming. So if you go slow several days in a row and you go start to finish, whatever you do, your brain will learn what's coming next and you won't get so taxed. That's what makes people sound so smooth and like they really know what they're doing, because they've gone from A to Z over and over and their brain knows what's coming. Oops. Okay, look for the next version of this that's coming out. That's going to keep your left hand a little bit easier. It sounds a little bit more fluid, a little bit more professional. Once you know those root position left hand chords, then we're going to be able to change what position we're playing them in to keep it simpler. I'll give you a little sneak preview. C, F, back to C, back to F, back to C, and then G. Looks a little different, doesn't it? Back to C. But my hand is staying all in the same place so that it can do this. Look at where my hand is just staying in the same place over and over. And if once you learn that and learn why those positions are actually the same chords, it'll make a lot more sense. I'll see you in the next video. Good luck.